Hey everybody, and welcome back to Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition. This is part 2. If you want to see part 1, then you can go to our channel, you can check the first part out. But let's get to it. We've recently just brought the short bow, sorry. And let's start equipping it now. We are going to need it. We need to take out a few firebombers from a distance. I just come out here and just kill these again. They won't at all be hard to do, honestly. If you haven't watched our first part, then basically all we really did, unfortunately it took quite some time. Apparently, up to here, I recorded up to 15 minutes, which I'm quite shocked about. I didn't think I recorded that much. And a lot of that was me kind of messing up a lot. Alright, so just get your bow out and snipe these guys. Should only take like 2-3 shots. 2 shots, okay, good. It's easier to kill them from a distance because none of their firebombs are too much to hit us. But as soon as we get round to that area, they'll come to the other side of the roof and drop firebombs on us, which won't be fun because we have to deal with something very bad. Right, this here, you can roll down there, but I would highly recommend against it. Because if you roll down there, you'll roll up to a Black Knight. And yes, we've got this weapon, but if you're unprepared, you will basically get your ass handed to you. Right, so we've come to the building instead of rolling, and we're going to kill all of these. There will also be another enemy in the building here. I think there's 2. There's one here and there's one out there, but we're going to go up here and grab this chest. Right, black firebombs, they are, I think they do twice as much damage or 25% more damage than standard. And they are very useful against enemies that have a low fire resist. Right, that's all there is in this room, it's just killing him really for the souls. Oh, something dropped. Item. Thank you. I have noticed, unfortunately, obviously playing this online, well connected to the internet really, means that people can invade your world, and it doesn't matter what level you are, because at any level people can invade your world. And I have had games where I've just been happily stumbling along, and next thing I know there's some guy wearing like some of the best armor in the game just invading my world, coming to kick my ass. It's not fun. Once you kill all of these, just turn over here and head up this ladder. This is actually where we killed the firebombers, so we're just up here to get the item. We're also going to end up sitting up here to take out the Black Knight. It's a slow way to kill him, but it's a guaranteed way to kill him, and that's, you know, the safest bet. We probably could do a lot of damage to him using the scythe. So I think if you guys have the scythe, actually I'll show you how to do it the other way in case you guys didn't go for the scythe. Because obviously if you try to go take him head on, it's a pretty good chance you might die, to say the least. Oh whoops, I forgot. I'm so sorry, I've actually missed 2 things. I just thought about after opening up this door. Basically, if you open up this door, you come out here. You can grab this. This is really, really good. It imbues your... If you haven't got an ascended weapon that hasn't got any extra bonus damage, it will basically amplify your weapon to do lightning damage. Lightning damage is very, very useful against a lot of enemies. There aren't actually too many that have a high lightning resist. But yeah, sorry, I'm coming back here quickly to grab that blowy thing down there. And it literally is just in front of the sniper. I completely forgot about it, I'm sorry. And we just go out here with me. I think it's a shield. Yeah, it is, wouldn't you? I think that's better than the one we've got equipped. Because this doesn't add any special bonuses, so I would suggest equipping it. If you did start out as the warrior or knight class, the shield you pick up now, the wooden shield, won't be better than your standard shield, so... But I've went start at pyromancer. I've never actually bothered with one. But getting to high levels in this game, the magic on this game is... The visual effects of some of the magic is absolutely awesome. Come on up here. But yeah, as you can see, starting out with this is a very good idea. Also, yeah, when you come up here, that guy up there will push that flaming barrel down on you. So just, move out of the way. It's quite easy to dodge and stab him in the face. But before we go up there, we are going to aggro the Black Knight. Now, this guy is painful. And I think that's an understatement anyway. But just shoot him in the ass or whatever, and he will end up following you. Right, the way I kill him is when I don't have the scythe, that is. If you come up here and go up here, instead of following, because he doesn't seem to be able to climb ladders, he will either stand down here, which means you can get some pretty good shots off him, or sometimes he might try to run around the corner, so you just run to the front of this area and you'll be able to kill him that way. Alright, so now I've basically showed you how to do it. I am going to kill him with the scythe instead. I'm not sure how well I'll do this, because it's been a while since I had to kill one of you. Yeah. Stop dodging my attacks. No, don't dodge towards him. Whoops. But effectively, you just have to stay out the range of his attacks. Oops, not do that. And it's like most of the time when he attacks once, he doesn't often attack twice. But apparently today, he's not going to let me heal. So maybe I should have stayed up there, but oh well. I suppose oops, I set my microphone. I will see you guys in just a sec once I get my way back there. Getting things just not going well, is it? 3 lost souls. Okay, let's get my stuff back. Right, let's actually kill this guy. I can't believe I've been close to killing him 2 times already, and I've just... It's not even registered that I'm doing the wrong things. But then when I think about it, like, just after a demo, wait, no. Shouldn't have done that. It's a very bad idea. That actually just didn't make sense, because I can myself. Oh well. Right. Him. So. Now I know I can kill this guy with the scythe. It's actually really these guys are actually pretty easy to kill. They're not overly tough. They have high damage, but considering the damage output, their HP isn't amazingly high. Probably shouldn't come up here. This is probably what I did wrong last time. See, you just have to time your strikes right. So as soon as you have an opening to attack, attack. Okay, this is where it's gonna get annoying because I'm stuck here. That's not a good thing. Easy peasy. Yeah, somehow managed to fuck that up so many times. But yeah, what I was saying about the shield thing. When you're in combat, actually no, when you're not, even when you're not in combat, basically your stamina will regen faster with your shield down. So obviously if you're attacking a heavy enemy, and you have to use heavy attacks, or even light attacks often, you're going to have to make sure that you can get your energy back. So make sure you have like a breathing room where you're guaranteed not to get hit off him, so you can drop your shield now and again. This ring is always good for low levels. It just boost defense. Sorry, whilst your HP is low. Down there isn't actually anything down there. You can actually get a shortcut if you want. I don't understand how it's a shortcut, but effectively you can roll off here, down to there, and you can jump down there, which leads up to there. It's not really a shortcut at all. Right, we can't go through there. Yep, it's locked and we need the angst key or annex key or something like that. So we're going to head up. Now, if I remember right, there should be... No, wrong attack. There. Oh, killed it in the hit. It's a lizard basically. Sometimes you find them just wandering around, sometimes you can find them with barrels. I'll try to find the ones I remember. I don't remember all of them. That one's just really easy to remember. And they always give you Twinkling Trinite, which is very useful once you get higher level sets. You will need Twinkling Trinite to upgrade it. I think you can buy it off a giant who ends up being a blacksmith, or it's an ogre something, but they cost 8,000 a piece, so you need to buy lots of them. Let's see. Oh yeah, don't, please, for the love of God, do not die. All you need to do is really come up here and kill these. Because in a second we're about to aggro a boss. Fun, I know. But given the weapon we have, it should be fairly easy. Right, what we need to do is we need to aggro him. There he is. And then run back this way, so we can get a drop down attack on him. Or a jump attack, whatever it's called. But make sure you run as fast as you can, because he's not that slow. You can catch up with him. If you stand up for too long, he will just jump up there. Now, one of the ways you can kill him quickly is just to keep doing this. As long as you get up here without him hitting you, basically, if you're coming up. Oh, so there was a proper drop down there. Last time I just kind of hit him. There we go, get away. It's gonna be like this. I can't remember if he drops him. No, he doesn't. Well, he drops that. Yeah. And yeah, he is probably a really easy boss to do. You basically just have to rinse and repeat jumping down on him. And now we've done that. And once we get to the end of here, roll into these barrels to get another item. Now for me, I don't know how other people do this, but I save all of my souls for the ones I pick up. They're very useful, and once you have a large amount of them, if you ever need anything buying quickly, that's the way to do it. You just save up your souls and then you're like, oh wait, I've now just got a surplus of like 10,000, 20,000, sometimes even more souls. Oh yeah, before we go up to the bridge, come down here and talk to this guy.
Ah, hello. You don't
This
look
is
like I am
Solaris.
Solaire of
Solaire, sorry.
an adherent of the Lord of Sun. Now that I am undead, you find that strange. No need to hide your reaction.
Right, now we've spoken to him. Oops. I don't think we have to speak to him again.
Aha,
Oh no, yeah, we have to speak to him twice, sorry.
You have a moment.
I say yes to him.
The way I see it, in a land brimming with hollow. So what do you say?
And say yes to him again.
Please. We are amidst the flow,
Yep,
the vent, there's no button.
That just
Summon
explains.
and engage, of course,
Yes,
but
yes, no, I know. Shh. Right, basically, now and again you'll find a summoning stone that allows you to summon him and he can help you kill bosses. It is very useful to have this, to say the least. Right, we're going to step forwards a bit until... Where is it? There it is. Drag it up. Ouch. And we're going to run away again. Right, now, the way to combat this is... I think you just have to stick to this side. I think he might get a fire attack on us once we're close, though. And we just dodge down here. Right, now, something interesting, well, not really interesting, something fairly useful about this guy is bonfire really close. So all we really need to do... Oh my god, I'm a dumbass. Okay, so instead of doing what I've just done and being a complete and utter dumbass about this, you need to kick that ladder basically before you jump down. Once you kick the ladder, we can head up the ladder and go farm souls off him, 555 apiece. It's not much, but at this level, being able to farm souls at all is useful. So I'll see you guys in a sec once I am back up there. instead of being a dumbass. Right, so we are back now. We've got to kick this ladder and then climb down. I am really sorry if you guys followed what I did and jumped down. I honestly didn't even occur to me what I just did until I did it. Right, once that's done, we can head up here. This is a good farming spot for low levels. I'm probably going to do it till I get about 10k, so only 2 runs. This farming spot will last up until we kill this guy. I'm not going to kill this guy for a while. So effectively, you just run out slightly, so that does that, and run back in again. It's probably one of the easiest farming spots in the game. For like 30 seconds work, you get fairly decent return. There are better farming spots, and we'll go through them once we get to them. But for the time being, this is the best one you'll find up until quite a bit in. Because there is another farming spot where you get a return of about 6-7k, but it is also unbelievably annoying. I have found one that gives a return of about 11k for about 2 minutes work, so it's probably the best one I've found so far. Right, first, before we do anything here, we're going to come around to this side and kill this guy. And then this guy, come on, come here. Thank you. No, I don't want to kick you, I'm so sorry. I stab both of them till they're dead. And then this is now to get the Drake Sword. What you need to do is basically find a point where you can hit him. He'll jump overhead, then he'll jump back again. And then shoot his tail again. Rinse and repeat until basically it pops up saying you got the Drake Sword. And did I just see a flying enemy fly past me? Oops, that's not a good shot. Have the Drake Sword. This takes around about 30-35 odd hours, depending on how much you miss. You can actually kill the dragon from this point. Well, you used to be able to kill the dragon from this point. It's actually a better way of putting it. Since patch 1.05, which is what I'm currently, which is the latest version, if you stood over there, you could aim at the dragon's head, shoot him like several times, and he would die. If you were to try it with wooden arrows, it would take about 1,000 odd hours to kill him. So there's no point doing it. And now it's been patched over, so you physically can't do it. But yes, we'll check out the stats. This is the Great Scythe, sorry. And that's 260. This is 200. So in all honesty, unless we're fighting enemies with a high fire resist, we're pretty much good sticking with the fire scythe. If you didn't get the fire scythe, then use this, because this sword will serve you for quite some time. But as I have the fire scythe, I'm going to stick with this. Like I said, for people that haven't played this game, don't bother trying to get the fire scythe the first time. You will die a lot, and you'll probably end up losing all your souls. I do have the patience grinding on this, and in some ways you kind of need the patience grinding on this. And I don't want to put people off this game by saying, you know, grinding for souls and stuff. But unfortunately, there is a large part in this game. But the one thing people have to remember is this game is unbelievably fun. The satisfaction you can get sometimes from killing like the bosses is like, it's just unexplainable. And you'll understand once you get to a point where you end up like killing a boss that's just difficult as fuck. Right, when you get to this point, the best thing to do is to aggro these soldiers over here if you can actually freaking hit them. Apparently I've got terrible aim tonight. And wait for them to run over. Sometimes they might run behind the boar and they might try and close the gate. If that does happen, it's not a problem. It genuinely doesn't matter because we're not going to go through the gate straight away anyway. But try to draw, like I think the 2 over here you can draw. Try not to hit the boar because we don't want to be aggroing him. If you do hit the boar, then try to get behind it and kill it that way. But don't. Just trust me, don't. It's not a good plan. Right, once you've killed them 2, there is one right at the back there. There's no point in trying to get him because he's the one that always runs behind the boar. And then you turn immediately to your right. There'll be this guy here, so just take him out quickly. And with the Drake sword, it will be unbelievably easy. Then we're going to come up here. There will be 2 snipers over there and this guy here. The best thing to do is draw him down to your level. And as soon as you can get a hit on him, take it. Obviously I have longer reach with this side, so if you have a Drake sword, wait till he comes to the stairs. And then take out these guys. Obviously fairly you did the wrong thing. Okay, I'm going to try to run past this. Please don't die. Thank God I didn't die. Right, this is also another way of killing the boy if you do accidentally do that. He sometimes will sit there, sometimes he won't. Yeah, it really does depend. But the way I kill the boy is you stand up here. Let's just grab this while you're here. Oh, this guy follows me up. This guy will most likely follow you up as well, so just take him out if he does get up there. And the best way to kill the boy is to aim for the back end if you can reach it. Because as you can see, even directly in the face, he's armoured all around there, so if he does end up standing like that, then you have to try to get around to his side. Now again, this can sometimes take a while, and I've noticed there is a little bit of a bug. If you don't wait for his health bar to disappear, when you attack again, it won't count as an attack sometimes, which can be frustrating. Thankfully this guy isn't too tough, his health isn't so large that it would take like 10-20 minutes to kill him. It should only take a couple of minutes, maybe 2. If that, actually. Maybe 1. Yeah, just wait for his health bar to disappear each time you do an attack. And that's that, he's dead. Then we just need to jump down. Don't stand in the fire. If you didn't reverse your hollowing and you stand in the fire, it would do double damage to you, I think. Either way, it's a bad idea, so don't do it. Right. Before going up there, we're going to come down here. There'll be a guy here. Don't follow him, because he will lead us. He will try to ambush us with his friends. And we're going to wait back until they pop around. And we're going to take them out. Thankfully, these, because they're like being the easiest enemy in the game, they also have the stupidest AI. They just kind of like always single file you. It's very rare if these flank you. If they do though, they can do quite a large amount of damage to you. Yeah, just take all these out. Make sure you're nice and healed up. Unfortunately for me, we are right near a boss and I didn't kindle fire near the Drake. The Hellfire Dragon. Right, come down here and you're going to grab a mysterious key. We're going to need this later on to release some guy from his cell. Right, once you've done that, just come up the ladder, kill these 2 over here. And then we're going to come across this beam. Take that. Go back. And head up again. Now, one of the things I probably should do is go to the bonfire first, but I'm going to see if I can take this guy. I probably won't be able to, but, you know. Oh, wait, I'm thinking of something completely wrong. Whoops. Sorry, I thought I was up to one of the gargoyles. Apparently not. Right, one thing to do here. I don't know, can you? I think you can get backstabbed for this. Can you? We'll try. Right, walk slowly up to him. If you can't get backstabbed with this, then you can definitely with a Drake sword. Once you're behind him, just press the right bumper. And apparently you can somehow shove a scythe through somebody like that. So hey. Just backstab him, it's the easiest way to get rid of them. You should pick up a night shield, just equip it. It's a really good shield for this level. And once done, we're going to head this way. And there we go, guy right here. Easy to take out. Whoops, stop trying to kick people. I'm not telling you to kick people. Right, here he's dealt with. Immediately to your... Actually, it's not immediately, I suppose. To your left, there will be a knight, and to your right, there's a spear soldier. Just aggro the knight and come back. The spear soldiers, thankfully, because they're fairly slow, they won't have time to catch up to you. Come on. Thank you. Oh no, you killed you. Right, so unfortunately this is all I have time for this episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm loving this game. This game is so much fun. And I really hope that you guys will find this game as much fun as I do. And I hope you enjoy watching this series as well, actually. Oh, sorry. But like and subscribe if you did, guys, and comment below. And let me know if you guys, let me know your guys' experience actually with Dark Souls. You know, your character levels, how far you've gotten into the game, how many new games you've done. You know, anything really. Or if you need any help, just message me and I'll see if I can help you out. So take care everyone, and have a good day.